Valentine's Day is widely celebrated as a day of love and romance, but its origins and history reveal a much darker truth. Here are some lesser-known, unsettling aspects of the holiday. 1. Pagan rituals and sacrifice. Lupercalia. The origins of Valentine's Day are linked to Lupercalia, a Roman fertility festival celebrated from February 13th to 15th. This festival was far from romantic. It involved animal sacrifices, public beatings of women with strips of animal hide believed to increase fertility, and chaotic drunken matchmaking rituals. Roman priests, known as Luperci, would sacrifice goats and dogs, smear the blood on their bodies, and then run through the streets whipping women with the freshly skinned hides. Women often lined up to be whipped, believing it would boost their fertility. 2. The bloody execution of Saint Valentine. One of the supposed origins of the holiday is the execution of Saint Valentine, a Christian martyr. During the reign of Emperor Claudius II, 3rd century AD, Valentine was arrested for secretly marrying Christian couples, defying the emperor's orders. He was tortured, beheaded, and buried on February 14th to 69 AD. Some legends claim he wrote a farewell letter to his jailer's daughter, signing it, "From your Valentine," hence the modern phrase. 3. Ties to mass murder. The St. Valentine's Day Massacre 1929. On February 14, 1929, in Chicago, 7 members of the North Side Irish Gang, led by Bugs Moran, were executed in cold blood by men dressed as police officers. This brutal massacre was allegedly ordered by Al Capone, marking one of the most infamous gangland killings in American history. 4. Commercial exploitation and psychological pressure. By the 19th century, Valentine's Day was heavily commercialized, with mass-produced greeting cards, chocolates, flowers, and jewelry. Today, it fuels a multi-billion-dollar industry, pressuring people to spend excessively. The holiday can lead to anxiety, depression, and social exclusion, particularly for singles, widows, or those dealing with breakups. 5. Corporate manipulation and the De Beers diamond scam. The association between diamonds and love is a marketing ploy. The De Beers Corporation launched a campaign in the 1930s to convince people that an engagement ring should cost 2 months' salary, a purely artificial social standard. 6. Human trafficking and forced labor. Valentine's Day increases demand for flowers, chocolates, and jewelry. Industries that rely on child labor and exploitation. Chocolate. Many cocoa farms in West Africa use child labor and slavery. Roses. Many flowers sold in the U.S. are grown in Colombia and Ecuador under poor labor conditions. Diamonds and gold. Mining in Africa has led to war, environmental destruction, and human rights violations. 7. A day of increased crime and violence. Statistics show that domestic violence, suicides, and crime rates spike on Valentine's Day due to relationship conflicts.